Hey, in this video, I'm going to be comparing the AMZScout and the JungleScout Amazon sales estimators, and we're going to see which one is more accurate based on the numbers from my Seller Central, based on the numbers of products that I'm selling. We're going to input these numbers inside the estimators and actually see if it's right or wrong, or how right it is or how wrong it is. And we're going to use both of them, the AMZScout and the JungleScout. Now you can get both of them pretty for free. They don't actually, it's not like a Chrome extension, it's just a page on their website. I'm going to be linking in the description of the video. You're going to have the link to AMZScout and to the JungleScout, so feel free to use them and enjoy. Now let's start the video. And by the way, my name is Vova. I'm an active seller on Amazon, been selling there since late 2016, so I've been using these estimators and all this stuff for quite a while, so I'm sharing this on my YouTube channel here. Over 116 videos now, so enjoy, go through my channel if you like, subscribe, hit the bell. Let's start. So first we have the AMZScout sales estimator, and let me explain you how it works. So you select a country where you want to check the sales number of a product. For example, you're searching for a product, you're like, well, how many sales does this specific product make? Like 20 a day or 59 a day or 167. You don't really know. So for this, there are tools like this that are called Amazon sales estimators. And as you can see here, quickly and easily estimate Amazon sales, the entire process explained. So what you do here is pretty easy. You have first the country that you're selling at. Now we're using the AMZScout one. Yes, the AMZScout estimator. And it works in different places. So let's use it in the USA. Let me move my microphone because I think my computer is really heating up for some reason. So USA, for example, and then it's going to ask for a category. That means what category of the product are you going to be using? So for example, if your product is in kitchen and dining, you're going to choose kitchen and dining. And there's going to say enter sales rank. Now, what is sales rank exactly? Well, let's go to BSR or best sellers rank on Amazon. And this rank allows you to understand pretty much where the product is ranked. So for example, if your product is ranked 20,000 in kitchen and dining, that means that it's actually placed 20,000 from number one. Number one is bestseller rank of 1. You're in place 20,000. That means you have 19,999 products ahead of you. You're on place 20,000, right? But that doesn't give you much. You want to know the number behind this. But first, we'll have to get out the sales rank. Now, how do we do that? Well, let's say we go to Amazon and we have this kitchen knife. That's a kitchen knife, right? And when you go down the page, right? You go down the page, you are gonna have this thing. You're gonna have the best seller rank in the product information part. You see here? And you have best seller rank in the category. So as you can see, this kitchen knife is 927 in kitchen and dining category. And that's actually what you need to input here. You see kitchen and dining and the sales rank. And then you simply copy the sales rank, 927, and you go here and type in 927. Then you click on calculate sales, and it's gonna give you the estimate sales per month, 2,572. Now, what I want to do is I want to share the numbers that I have for 3 products that we're selling. That's now, we have June. We're now in the month of June. That was last month. All right. So I'm going to give you the exact amount of sales I had and the exact amount of bestseller rank. Now, look, the bestseller rank, for example, here, as you can see, is 927. That means that is for today. That's what it's showing now. But the sales estimator is giving you the sales per month, right? So essentially, if you type in 927 rank and it's going to give you this amount of sales per month, it's okay. But for example, maybe 3 weeks ago, the sales of this product, the rank was 200 or 4,000. So what I did, I wanted to make it more accurate for you to understand. I went and checked the BSR every day throughout the month, kind of thing, and then I kind of got them together. So for example, today the BSR here is 927, tomorrow it's going to be 1,050. So what I did, I went through my products and I checked it every day, kind of thing, and just gonna give you the average BSR I had for 30 days, and let's see if we hit the numbers. I hope it's gonna be clear. So product number 1 sold 147 units last month in May. And the average BSR for this product was 28,000. So one day it was 14,000, the other day it was 30,000, the next day it was 15,700. So the average among the days of this month was 28,000, right? Some of the days for this product, I was out of stock, so it was 28,000 for all the days that the product was active on Amazon. It means it wasn't in out of stock. So let's input it here, and it was in kitchen and dining. So the sales rank was 28,000 in kitchen and dining, and let's see what it's gonna give us. So it gave us 140 sales per month, the AMZScout, so pretty close, and it was 147. Let's jump to Jungle Scout. It's pretty much working the same. We're on Jungle Scout Estimator. Now it looks pretty much the same. Yes, bestseller rank. Let's input it again. What do we have? 28,000. And we're gonna have the Amazon Marketplace in the United States and sell in the States. And the product category was kitchen and dining as well. It's essentially the same product we're checking now. It calculates sales, and it's 150 sales. So it's pretty much the same numbers. Jungle Scout was more accurate in a few units. And that's pretty awesome. So for this product, for this category, both of the estimators gave us pretty good numbers, right? Oh, by the way, one thing I wanted to mention, that actually two things. One is there's a playlist for all my AMZScout tutorials. It's going to be linked up here in the card and in the description. I go through all the features of AMZScout. There are tons of tools for this, and I also have different coupons in this playlist for you where you can save money if you ever want to invest in AMZScout. And just so you know, and the second thing is, one of the tools actually allows you to see the bestseller rank on a period of time, so it's going to be much easier for you to understand it. It's called the AMZScout Chrome extension or Pro Chrome extension, and I'm going to link, well, you know what, it's in the playlist, so I do recommend checking the playlist, and it's just pretty much all the tools. I go through them, right? So let's go back to our numbers. And the next product sold 204 units, and it is in the pay show and loan category, right? That was the second product. It sold 204 units, and actually in the course of a few days, because it was out of stock most of the months, so I just took the active days, and for these active days we had the average BSR of 20,000 in pay show, loan, and garden. So I'm gonna enter this in AMZScout, and we had 104 sales. All right, so that's about 100 units inaccurate. And let's use Jungle Scout. So I'm going to input 20,000, and I'm going to input pay show, loan, and garden. And I click on calculate sales. It's giving me 240. So both of them were not that accurate because the real number was 204, and Jungle Scout was closer. It gave me 240 units, and the first one gave me 104. So yeah, I guess Jungle Scout was closer and more right in this situation, in this test. We have one more product to go. And what also I want to tell you, that these results are for, well, it's given the numbers right now. This was previous month. And actually the numbers in this category, at least for my products, are going up. More sales, that is. So, I mean, it just didn't accurately give me the numbers. And number 3 product is going to be product from Pay Show, Loan, Garden again. And it had estimate sales of 21,000. There was the BSR, and I want to calculate the sales here. It's giving me 97, and I would like to go here, and well, it's pretty much the same, you know, because the number are pretty much it's pretty much the same as you can see here as well. I gotta tell you that this product was selling for only a few days. So this product sold 24 units on the month. So it was active for 3 days. All right. So I would say that if it sold 24 units in 3 days, by these estimates, that means it would sell 240 in a month. So as you can see, Jungle Scout is much more accurate, at least in the pay show and loan category. And this is a little experiment I did to show you. Look, it's gonna vary. It varies between category, and sometimes AMZScout is gonna be more accurate, sometimes Jungle Scout is gonna be more accurate. There are tons of others. They are free tools. But what really is nice to use is to dive deeper into all of this, to dive deeper into not only use, say, the AMZScout sales estimator or just the Jungle Scout. There's much more. You can also track stock stats of products. Well, that's actually the name of the application, stock stats, where with the power of AMZScout, you can check what's the stock of a product. So for example, if a product has 100 units in stock today, tomorrow it has 80 units in stock. That means it sold 20. That's a much more accurate method because you can see it in real time. There are other methods like 999 methods where you can actually add to cart a specific amount of product on Amazon. So say you take even this knife and you're gonna add specific amount of products into cart, unless they have this. As you can see here, you can add only 5. On some products, you will be able to add like an unlimited amount of products, right? Doesn't work for all the items. And what happens is it's gonna show you the maximum amount, the amount that they have in stock. So they have, say, 680. Tomorrow you're gonna come and check again the quantity. You're gonna do the max quantity, and it's gonna be not 680, it's gonna be 642. That means it's sold the other amount of products. That's another way to check out the sales estimates. There are also different Chrome extensions for this. As I mentioned, there is a Chrome extension by AMZScout itself, and JungleScout has a Chrome extension as well. So, and if you want to watch more videos about AMZScout, I'm going to have a playlist appearing up here on the screen about the AMZScout and all my tutorials of this product. I hope this video was helpful for you to understand how they work. Check out the links for these in the description, and they are affiliate links, by the way. And thank you for watching. Appreciate that. See you in my next video.